This week you should hold on to your hair pieces, folks, and be prepared to be gobsmacked. My friends, how the hell are you all? It's been a week since we last broke bread, and things are hot and steaming and humid here on the lower south coast of KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. And things are nice and cool and chill behind me, where the guys are finally assembling the step assembly for our main entrance steps. The first little refinement job that has been done on all our access points of Mirai. So enough of me waffling and stumbling through my opening link. Let's see what we can bring you this week. Let's begin where we left off last week. The rollers that Tyron Lepan from TreadCheck made have been installed. Our steps will hopefully glide over these rollers without much effort. Now, I've had some serious missions with this staircase in the past, so let me just check how much easier it is to use. And I'm telling you now, I'm doing this because I'm holding my camera with one hand, so I'm doing this with my one arm. And in the past, I had to get a whole crew of people to come and kick the bloody thing in. So no, we are getting somewhere. It just goes to show that if one uses one's brain, solutions are easy to come by. There are still a few tweaks to finalize, but the bulk of the work on these stairs is done. Just to get back to our door issue, you'll remember we had a problem once we removed those the stair contraption. The door was opening so wide it was graunching the bodywork. The guys are going to make a strap, or use this strap, this webbing, to make a strap to put brakes on the door. We worked out how far open, which will be a decent gap so that you can get in and out without any issues. But this will hopefully do the job.
You happy with that clearance then?
Yeah, that's good, eh? Tyron needs to be 100% sure that the strap does not stretch too far. If it does, it will keep damaging the bodywork. What Tyron has done, he's put a little test strap on, and it does work. You can see it does. It stops the door from opening too wide, and there's more than enough space to get in and out. But there's still a little bit of give in it, and Tyron's not happy with that. So he's going to just look for a material that doesn't stretch at all to put in its place. But the concept works, and that is good news. With the door strap as a concept finalized, more good news is that focus once again shifts to Mirai's undercarriage. We're nearing the end of the week, and I've just come and made a little visit here to TreadCheck. The guys are starting to look at installing the front air suspension. Now, on the passenger side, there's plenty of space. But if you go around to the driver's side, the mechanism for the pedals and that is there. So they've got to do some head scratching just to work out a way to make enough space for that bag to fit in there. What is not so good news is that most of the rubber seals on the vehicle are kaput. Now, if that upsets me, then what happens next really hit me in the guts. Now, this year I really, really, really wanted to be positive and bring you good news. Well, I don't know if you can see that. All the cladding that we stuck along the bottom of these bins is coming loose. It's falling off. So, we've just been concentrating on the outside of Mirai. But even the quality of the workmanship and what they've done inside, East Coast Scratch and Dent, have cocked up. They've cocked up badly. It's like I have to redo everything. Everything. And I'm very quickly getting to the end of my tether on this, and I'm shocked. But hang on, there's something else I want to show you. Unfortunately, that something else is far more serious than failing panels. There is a problem on the rear light. Water has leaked into the unit. The only way water could have got into this light is from the top of the rear corner column. Once again, from seals that do not seal. You know, if you look here, that's the rubber seal which is coming off. All the rubber seals actually all around the entire vehicle are coming off. This whole piece here, this thing, there's the bolts underneath and it's supposed to come out. However, the guy who did it, I think it was Chris Groenewald, it looks like he has sickered this into place. Now to get this off without damaging that steel is going to be virtually impossible, but you have to take it off in order to access the light. So once again, no thought has gone into this system. The mind actually boggles. The next day when I arrived, I could see that some progress had been made in removing the rear light cluster. It was sickered into place. Sikaflex was used to hold it. So the question would just be, I mean, how the hell was one supposed to change the rear light bulb? And I can really remember making a thing of it. It's got to be easy. You've got to be able to just tip the thing out. But it was Sikaflexed into place. Sikaflex will, man, you can stick an elephant upside down from a ceiling with that stuff. And so Tyne was saying they had to cut everything out. And what we're going to do is this panel, this wood, which is part of our bedroom, we will put an inspection panel in there. So you just open it, change the light bulb, put it back. You don't have to dismantle the whole frickin' rear of the vehicle. Common sense. Fortunately, there is space for an inspection panel to be fitted on the inside. We're just going to have to make damn sure that it looks good. After that really crap news, I needed a pick-me-up. And it came when our man Drickus du Plessis beat Sean Strickland in the UFC Middleweight Championship. Drickus my maat. Hulle weet nou dat almal weet hoe slordig East Coast Scratch and Dent se werk is. Almal weet. Well, that's it for this week. Another week with not too much movement, but movement, progress. I was chatting to Tyron, he reckons mid-Feb latest, all his stuff will be done. Then we can get inside and start fixing all those little things on the inside, which I can see they're going to be a lot. But anyways, I'm very happy with the way things are going, and things are being done properly for a change, properly. I'm still struggling to sort of process the fact that we are finding little issues that if we hadn't found them, Marika and I would have been in a world of pain when we hit the road. That really does bug me. We are finding them, but they shouldn't have happened in the first place. But anyway, we are getting there. Listen guys, thanks so much for all your feedback regarding content. A lot of suggestions, a lot of ideas. I have one, and it's a goodie. I'm not going to share it with you now because I've just got to process it in my mind, but I think I have a concept that is something that is unique, hasn't been done, it's not out there on the channels, and yeah, I just got to see if I can do it. Anyways, we will see you next week, hopefully with some more progress moving forward. And yeah, until then guys, you must look after your property, look after your possessions, look after your family and your loved ones, and above all, please people, keep safe.